All right. Football time. Rise and shine, people. It is time to wake up, everybody. What's going on? We got the Madrid Bravos and the Hamburg Sea Devils. So getting ready for the kickoff starting in about 3 minutes. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, so I think the Bravos are going to smash the Sea Devils. Reed Sinnett and Aaron Cruikshank are beasts. Cruikshank probably the best wide receiver in the league. He is pretty crazy. He's like a human joystick out there. Uh, he is dynamic. He's all over the place. He's the main wide receiver, but he's in the backfield getting handoffs, end arounds, all that jazz. So he is darn near unstoppable. And the Sea Devils, yikes! They got Leon as quarterback. Mika Leon not doing so well. They had a Tiger Vailoa at the beginning of the year, only played 2 games, and then he left. He went back to Hawaii. So the Sea Devils have been in bad shape since then with their quarterback situation. Not good, not pretty. So yeah, it's gonna be a little upsetting, I believe. I'm gonna say the Bravos win by 20 or more. That's my guess. Yeah, I just don't think they can match the Bravos. Now the Sea Devils are home, but I don't think that's gonna help. I don't think that's gonna help much at all. Man, oh man. Dr. Delay streaming at 3 o'clock Central Time. The Mariners and Rangers already got posted. I didn't see it before. I woke up this morning and did not check. Usually I check the nights before, and I didn't see it on there. Delay. Uh, but yeah, I started watching a movie, then I was like, it's a long movie, The Irishman, and it wasn't that good. I wasn't liking it. I got almost halfway through and stopped it. Maybe I'll watch the rest later after this game as I set up my streams. But a little disappointed. It was all the rave a few years ago from 2019 with Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, little Joe Pesci, but a little boring for me. Not fully in it like all their old school mafia movies. What up, Giants fan and sports? Joining the party, the Australians here, and the Giants fan is here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Drinking my coffee and waking up. It is early. What time is it? Just about 7 o'clock, Rhino time. I think I have this set up. Let me make sure that is good. I think that's right. I'll adjust in a little while. We'll keep it like that for now until people start hopping in, waking up, and showing up. The Bravos and Sea Devils, they just did the anthems. Good stuff. Good day, Scotty. Scotty showing up and showing out. It is late for him, not early. So good stuff. But yeah, the Bravos should slice and dice them. Maybe keep it close to the first quarter, but I think that's about it. Trying to a little different on the setup. Doesn't look as nice, but it's not miniature right now. So we'll see how that goes. If that affects the algorithm or not. I don't know if the other way the algorithm doesn't like it. Who knows? But we'll try this way, even though it doesn't look the best. But you can kind of see who is who. Well, you can, and then you got the little um, whole field on there. 11 o'clock in Sydney. Nice, nice, nice. Glorious stuff. Why is there a guy riding a bike on the field? Get him off the field. Take ET home. Thanks for coming out. The Bravos will be kicking off to the lovely, lovely, lovely Sea Devils in a second. Let's cue the music. Bang, let's go. All right. Putting the ball on the tee. Hopefully, you guys have your tea. Your black tea, brown tea, white tea, green tea, purple tea, yellow tea, coffee. energy drink available to drink in the morning to wake up and watch the football. We don't have the Nordic Storm next. The Nordic Storm and the Helvetic Mercenaries are not on next. The game is postponed. I saw that yesterday. I pushed my stream off to next Friday. I don't know what it's going to be though. They're going to figure out when they're going to replay when they're going to play that game. But we don't have a doubleheader back to back for the ELF this morning. We do tomorrow morning, just not today. So we have a little gap until the 7 p.m. Eastern Time Canadian Football League between the Rough Riders and the Lions. Yeah, just woke up. Kickoff time. Bang! Here we go. And returning it. Oh, sorry, the Sea Devils kicking off to the Bravos. My bad. My bad. As they returning out to about the 37-yard line. So the Madrid Bravos get the ball. That was Cruikshank on the return. He is quick, fast, speedy little guy. As he gets out to the 43, he's got some top-notch acceleration too. Like I said, he's a human joystick. It's like watching Madden, watching this guy play. All right, so we're streaming on the horizontal, vertical side, and the purple side. No green side today. All YouTube, pretty much, because the green side doesn't work well for the ELF. Barely anything for Canada as well. The end of the 36, right to left, hands it up the middle, breaking tackles, and works his way for 9. Man, oh man, that is crazy. Molina on the run for the Bravos. All right. So they're at the 46, second and uno. Let's go. Who won the Civil game? Andrew. Oh my God, the Ticats won last night. They won by 2 scores over the Alouettes. It's so shocking. I mean, they were home, but it's so shocking. That was crazy. Couldn't believe it. Runs to the outside, gets the first down, spin it over, passing midfield to the 41, still on his feet, all the way to the 41 of the Sea Devils. First down. Bam. Man, oh man. That was Mr. Molina yet again. The Ticats with the win. And we had all the Ticats win. And the over hit at the end as well. In the final minute, the Ticats kicked the garbage time field goal to hit the over the 49.5. That was crazy as well. Weird. Right at the 41, single back under center. Reed Sinnott. And hands it off the middle, squeezes through to the 35, 34-yard line, gets 8. They're just pounding the rock. Run it. And Molina on the ground. Yeah, Sinnott, Cruikshank, JJ and Clark for the Nordic Storm. These guys are leading up to the MVP category, MVP status for the ELF. Come on, Marshall. Yeah, I know they dropped to 3-1. Great start. They probably have the bye next week, but yeah, the stamps are off this week. So. Motion down low, swings at a Cruikshank, and they get him. So it'll be 3rd and 2, no yards on the play. Man, oh man, Hamburg with the stop. I don't believe it. Wild indeed. Wild. Crazy. Oh man. All right, so they are in field goal range at the moment. 3rd and 2 for Sinnott and company. Shotgun running backs on both sides. Little tight formation. Got to get to the 31. Motion up top. No run. Pass up top out to the flat. Got him. First out the 25 to 20 on the other side of the field. 15. Pushed out of bounds. All the way down. I need binoculars to see that one. Can't see that on the other side of the field. The dragon. The dragon on the catch. Dragon coming through. First down, Bravos. You've probably done the CFL games. You have no use for the ELF. I don't have the use of the EFL either. That is the European Football League, which is soccer. This is American football out there in Europe. So big difference between the EFL and ELF. This is the European League of Football, American football. And here we go. Patient right throws it up top, hits his man to the end zone. I can't see the signal from the quarterback, from the referee. Boom, hits his, oh, he bobbled it. He can't make the catch. It was the Cruikshank and he bobbled it. Fail. See it, because it's all the way on the other side. I can't see it. The cameraman is too far away. So far away. It'll be second and goal, but I'll catch you later, Andrew. Catch you later. Did you pop in? All right, facing it up, going to the corner again, diving. Boom! He's got a diving catch for the touchdown. Let's go. Calderon gets in there. Bang. The Bravos strike first. They strike fast, as they usually do. So it's like the same play, different guy, better accuracy, and the catch. Bang, touchdown. Boom, boom, boom. 6-0 to the Bravos. What is going on, Birdwatcher? Get to enjoy the din-din with the Rhino. High snap, the hold, the kick. And it's good. We can't tell from this angle. It's got to wait for the Zebras to look and then throw up the hands. So there's another one on the scoreboard. It is 7-0. Bravos. Rise and shine. So we got an Australian and the Thailands and an American in the chat because the people across the world are the ones that are awake right now on this Saturday morning football. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, I'm trying this new screen, see if that does anything. Usually I go munchkin right now, but it doesn't look the best on the screen, but they might like this better or it might adjust the algorithm, so I'm testing it out. There's not many people coming in here for European football anyway, so we'll try some things, test it out, see how the people's like it. And kicks it out of bounds, bouncy, and that's a flag on the play. Can't kick it out of bounds, so good field position for the Sea Devils as they shall go left and right. It's the second time I'm covering the Bravos, and the third time I'm covering the Sea Devils this season, as we're in week 7 of 14. So this is after this weekend, we are halfway through the European League of Football. Everybody gets 2 bye weeks. It's a 12-game season, and they all have off on week 12. But week 7 here, so let's go. Let's rock and roll, people. What's your din there, Bird Watcher? Let us know. So they get at the 40. Short-ish field. And hands it off, tries to squeeze through down low and gets about 3. 3, maybe 4 on the carry. It's Candido. Lucas Harting. Candido on the carry. You better hold that up. There's 3 Sea Devils that took you down. 3 Bravos that took you down. Ooh, I might mix it up because they both have some red and I'm confused. The Bravos in the red pants, white jerseys, red helmets. The Sea Devils in the navy blue and red helmets. I'm just seeing red. Seeing red. What up, Big Papa? What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Rise and shine. 7-6er hands it up again up the middle. This time, tough second effort. A little push from the outside gets 2. So 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3 coming up. Candido again on the carry, number 23. What's going on, Big Papa? Appreciate you becoming a member. Thank you yesterday for the dono. Appreciate that very much, sir. Very, very, very much. We're up early. We're covering European League of Football. Ooh, Japanese. Pork with some gimme sauce on the rice and some sushi for later when you're calling the game at 3 a.m. Yep, that's what happens when you come into baseball, but you got to be dedicated. I like it. And I get up 4:30 to start at 5 o'clock my time tomorrow. So yours is even earlier than me. Throws it down low, incomplete, and a quick 3 and out for the Sea Devils. This is the Sea Devils way. Man, oh man. Incomplete, terrible. And now to punt it away. Let's see, let me get the stats up here. Yeah, they're behind on the screen stats. All right. 5.5 minutes into the first 7-0 Bravos. As they get the ball back, no return there by Krusnik. On the way to kayak the Hudson. Ooh, baby, hit the breweries. That's the fun time. I always do that when I go whitewater rafting. Then we got some barbecue and some tasty beverages afterwards. So fun times, man. Fun times. That is awesome. I should do that this summer. I didn't do it. I don't think I went last year. I think I went 2 years ago. So much fun. All right, so starting at the 16, going right to the left for the Bravos. Will they drive down score on the touchdown? Probably. All right, under center. And hands it over the middle. He's got a little bit of room. Squeezes past the 20 to the 21 for a fiver. 5 yards on the run. Molina again on the carry. They're trying to develop a big time running game. Get the ball out of Sinnett's hands, I guess. Rest them up because they should smash the Sea Devils. Second and fiver under center again. Single back. Also tight formation. Motion crew shake up top. I think they gave it to him. Dancing around up there. Gets to the 19. 18-yard line. Maybe gets a yard. It'll be third and fourth, five-ish. For the Bravos. Whitewater rafting. Really fun. Good exercise in the sun with the tasty beverages afterwards. Hopefully, don't get smashed into the water, which you probably will. Where's Chuck the Puppy? I know Chuck the Puppy will be back. And the Bravos calling a timeout. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, they do have Leon as their quarterback. I thought they might have somebody else out there. Maybe it's got a different number. But Leon, terrible. Just trying to get it to Stang Stack. That's what we tried to get to before. Wasn't close. Wasn't even close. Stang Stack. All right. Back in action, third and four for the Bravos. Bravos. Motion quick shake up top. 5 wide. No went back needed in the shotgun. Now, got time. Sits in the pocket all day. Over the middle. First down at the 35 40 to the 44-yard line. Easy peasy. Flores with the catch and run. Can't give Sinnott that much time to pass. Way too much time to pass. Makes it way too easy for that little fella. Way too easy for anybody. Even the weakest quarterbacks in the league can come through without that amount of time. La 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 la. So first down to 44. Drive continues. Stop squeaking in my ears. Let's say okay crowd in the lower deck. Slants in the middle. Bam. First down, 12 yards again on the catch by Flores. Oh, yeah, Flores Calderon. Yeah. I was like, what? Different number on the jersey. Yeah, he's got Flores on the jersey, but it's Flores Calderon. They're tricking me in the morning. You know I'm sleeping. All right, takes it up on first down. Plenty of time. Sits in the pocket. Another slant in the middle. Another first down to the 34. Easy peasy shank over the middle. You'll be here for a little while, then you have a hair appointment. You got to do what you got to do on the Saturday. Was it 9 o'clock? It's 9 o'clock, right? Well, you got a little over an hour. It's all right, driving in field goal range yet again, but the Bravos want touchdowns. So what are they going to do? They're going to get touchdowns. Just that simple. That's what they do. So that's all you have to do to win these games. You just score touchdowns. And so the sneak that doesn't work. Nothing there. Don't like the play call. Might as well stick with the run and the pass. You don't have to put your quarterback in danger. It's working. You drove down, scored a touchdown. You're driving down yet again. Don't go with the quarterback sneak if you don't have to, man. 6 minutes left in the first. Just my Rhino opinion. No big deal. You got time. And you don't even have to get your hair ready because you're getting your hair did. So you don't have to spend the time worrying about getting ready. Throw on some clothes, get in the car. Thanks for coming out. All right, second and 10, takes the snap. Go into the outside to the slot. Get some jukes to the defender, of course. First down to 25, 20, 15 to the 12. And pushed out of bounds. The Dragon. Very nice. So inside the danger zone, inside the red zone, it's more like the green zone for the Bravos. It's going to be that way all day. Sea Devils going to get smashed. So maybe they would keep it close in the first, but if they score touchdowns, they're up 14 nothing. Probably not. All right, all right, all right. Who's going to get this touchdown? Will Cruikshank get his first of the day? Pound the rock with Molina. Give it to him in the shotgun. Hands it off to Molino to the 9. 3 yards on the carry. Tonight we have the Rough Riders and the Lions, 7 o'clock Eastern Time for the Canadian Football League. Make sure you get ready for that and join in later. The Nordic Storm and the Helvetic Mercenaries postponed to sometime in the future. Helvetic Mercenaries had too many injuries and can't field a team. So emergency situation for them, and we'll figure it out later. Not enough information. I checked last night. Nothing out there about when they'll play that game. Over the middle, bam, easy peasy touchdown. Oh baby, the dragon coming through for the touchdown. Oh baby, that was easy. The sixer on the scoreboard. That's 13 nothing. The dragon with the touchdown. Simmons with 2 touchdown passes already here in the first quarter, and it may just get out of hand this quickly. What up, Goose? What is good for the Goose is good for the Rhino. What's happening? Welcome in. Joining the party. What you got cooking today, Gooster? Oh, and they're going the other way. The Sea Devils. I missed the beginning going to the Goose. And the Sea Devils might get the 1 point the other way. Or is it 2 points? The Sea Devils take it all the way down the field. I think I missed the block. And the Sea Devils take it all the way down. And in there. A blocked extra point. Did they not get in? They blocked the extra point. He makes the grab, running down the sideline, runs through four Bravos all the way at the 34-yard line, trucks them, keeps going, switches the ball the other hand, getting another block. One guy to beat, cuts back to the 20, and running. Oh man, he ran energy past him with the three. He stumbled down the 5. Oh man, he had it. And he goes down at the 3-yard line. He ran out of juice. Kitchens, oh my god, that guy's a beast. He had, what do you have, 4 sacks last week. I'm trying to cover the game. Kitchens ran out of juice with all those sacks. A 4-sack game is insane last week. And, he can't go all the way. Gets down, he falls down to 3. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Oh, man. That they should have had some points there. Unbelievable. The goose is convinced the rhino never sleeps. Why sleep? I find time. Oh, a little squib kick. What the heck was that? So gets the flag, and the Devils should get some good field position. But that was a terrible squib kick. Man, oh man. You're watching Bugs Bunny right now. Oh man. I guess it is Saturday morning. All is fair on Saturday morning. Yeah. I went to bed somewhat early. I think like 11ish. 11ish. I woke up at 6ish. So I got 7 hours. But yeah, I love me some sleep. But we got to cover some football in the morning, man. We don't get many people for this the European League, but it doesn't matter. I'm covering it anyway. It's a football channel, and this is what we do. So it stays 13-0 after the missed field goal, and the Sea Devils starting with the ball at their own 40-yard line, going left to right. What are you streaming later though? What sports are you covering there, Gooster? Edwards in the middle and stuffed. You got nothing. Same with 10. Nowhere to go for PA for his first carry of the day. I thought they'd be giving it to him a little bit more and more, but last week they slowed him down. They've been going more Candido, Martin Candido, getting a lot more action than Kie. But it is what it is. What is it? I don't know, but that's what it is. It's something. The Tuck the Puppy is back. What's happening, my man? I thought about it months ago. I thought about the Australian football. I did put some thought into that. Pass over the middle and gets to the 46. So 6 yards on that reception. Couldn't see who was on the other side of the field. I can't see the number. Come on. I think it was Sec. I couldn't tell. I think it was number 11. Touchdown Bravos. They're gonna slice and dice them. Covering the Canadian Football League. Bam. Good old CFL. The Riders and the Lions. All right, at 46. Pump fake, throwing it deep. And he has him wide open. He undercuts it, tries to make the grab, and drops it. Sack. Nobody was there. There was no Bravo in sight. The Bravos, nobody there. And he just bobbles it and misses it. It was a little high, but he's got to catch that. Unbelievable. This is oh, sorry, not the Bravos. Yeah, there's no Bravo in sight. Yeah, it was the Sea Devils with the drop. My bad. Unbelievable. Crazy. Only problem is sometimes comes down to 4:30 over there. What does that mean? Oh yeah, 4:30. I thought you were talking about Canadian football. You switched to Aussie. Yep. Uh yeah, the time difference doesn't bother me. I would still get up and do it, but it's a little different. And I watched the game and I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't fully invested when I watched the game because I was like, that'd be cool. I'll cover some Australian football. and it's on different times. And I could build my channel around the world, out there in Australia. It's just I it's better than soccer, but I couldn't be fully in there, Goose. Yeah, I think it would have been like 2:30 in the morning. It was like overnight for me. I think it was 2:30 Mountain Time when I checked last year. I was like, "Nope, can't do it." Well, I could do it at the time, but I just if it was American football in Australia, maybe. Runs it up the middle from the 18 out to the 23. 5 yards on the run. Is that Barrow? Nico Barrow? That Barrow's got no name on his jersey. I got Barrow on my list. I'll have to double check that on the uh on the stats in a second once they update it. I formation. Bravos, segment sixer. Hands it off again up the middle, grinding for another 4 or 5. Actually, they might give him a first down. They're giving him a first down. Little second effort, got it. It's interesting, just don't know any of the players. Yeah, it takes a while. I remember a few years ago getting into the CFL for the first time, didn't know anybody, but now I got that down in my third year covering that. The ELF, I don't know many players. I remember Reed Sinnott, the quarterback of the Bravos, because there's a few Americans out there, but not many. So it's just another whole league to get used to cover all these teams and all these players. Injured Madrid Bravos on the play. Injured Bo on the field. Let me go check to make sure they just didn't give him 21 and it's a different player. Because I got Barrow. Let's see. No, it is not Barrow. What do they got for 21? Owusu? Owusu. All right. So, yeah, he doesn't have his name on the back. So it is not Barrow. Owusu. Okay. Let's switch it up. Must change the sheet. Throws it deep up top and out of bounds, incomplete. Womp, womp, womp. So the second attempt to do a little play action fake. Plenty of time. No pressure. No pressure. They need Kitchens to get in there. As I said before, he's got 4 sacks, so you better come blindside sometime soon and smash him. Smash the Senate. What up, Jansen and Jared? Welcome in, peoples. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. What's good? And Shady Lane. Shady Lane in the building. We got 3 people joining us early in the morning. On the dump outside and getting nothing. It'll be 3rd and 10. That was Cruikshank. Yeah, he's like, ooh, juking. They still can't get anywhere. So using his quickness, the blockers, the offensive line couldn't get over there on the screen pass, the wide receiver screen. So the juking does not work this time. To be 3rd and 11. They had him lose a yard on that one. 3rd and 11 of the Bravos has put up 13-0 near the end of the first quarter on this Saturday morning. You went to the movies yesterday. What's up? What'd you go see? What was on the list of movies? I don't even know what's out there right now. Shotgun snap. Got time. Looky. Rolling out to the right. Wants to throw deep. Plants. Throws. Chucks off the mark. Broken play. Nothing there. Nobody home. And they'll have to punt it away. Going to Calderon yet again. Flores Calderon. All right. Thanks for popping in, man. So now I know where the chat goes. La, 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 la. All right, 10 punts it away. Boom, from the 16. And we're turning it from the 37 past the 40 to the 48. Nice, nice, nice. Megan 2.0, that's a scary movie, right? Is it a scary movie? I don't think I've seen Megan the first one. If that's out there on a streaming service, I need to watch it. I think that's not the doll movie, is it? No, it's Annabelle. Megan. I believe that's a horror movie. I'm trying to remember. Seems like it's pretty good. Man, I must find the first one on the streaming service. Then I would go see it. Go see it on a Tuesday for half Tuesday or Wednesday when it's half price movies for me. Better than the first one. All right, all right. All right, at the 49-yard line, great field position for the Sea Devils. Let's see if Leo can do anything. Swings it down low into the lap of the wide receiver on the screen. Works his way to the 45, 6 yards on the catch and run. For Benjaboo, number 9, Benjaboo coming through. What up, Manson? The Panthers are 14-0 over the Enthroners. Yeah, the Enthroners are really bad. That's why I covered this game. I'll say the Sea Devils are a little bit better than the Enthroners. The Enthroners are horrible. The Panthers are good, but yeah, I tried to pick the closer game, the more exciting game. But this one's 13-0 too, so not much different. But I know the Enthroners are really bad. Really bad. End of the first quarter out there in Hamburg, Germany. Sports Park. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, she's a robot doll, so she is a doll. I know Annabelle, I think, was a doll, so huh, a robot doll. Mm, okay. She's like Chucky, but probably 10 times more dangerous if she's a robot doll. That's cool. So it's better than the first. So you got your money's worth and caught a good movie. Awesome. Yeah, I gotta find Megan on maybe it's out there on Netflix. I would watch it. Always looking for things to cover. Not cover to watch. So if it's on there on Netflix, I will watch it. There's not too many good things out there anymore for me to watch that I haven't seen. So I'll just have to double down on the football, double down on the sports. Man, that guy's got some fluffy hair. Anyways, second and 5 as they switch sides right to left. Yeah, it's a quick turnaround, literally. Um, Going to the second quarter. Usually they pop some commercials, but not here with European football. Games go a little bit faster. Love it. Takes the handoff, keeper by Leon. And gets about 4 to the 40 deuce. And it'll be third and Uno. What's going on, Hood? What up, what up, what up? Welcome in. I should check it out. Yeah, I gotta find the first one, my man. I must find it. Find it and watch it. Appreciate the like there, Hood. What up, right dance? I like the name. Sneaks it up the middle. I don't think there's anywhere to go. It's gonna be short. Nothing there. Listen to your new song. You have to sing it to me. Sing it to me, breakdance. Wild breakdancing. That's what you got to do. Currently, right now, 14 nothing Panthers over the Marooners. Back to you, Rhino. Thanks for the scoreboard update. Brought to you by Chuck the Puppy. Always Chuck the Puppy. Appreciate that, Chuck. You liked my video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Penalty on the Sea Devils. Back them up. They're going to be a 3rd and 6. Instead of possibly going for a 4th down, they said chip them back 5 yards, make them work for it. Body was fun. I got to find a way to bring him back, but I don't think it'll work for the play-by-play. If I can start up a fantasy football channel for the NFL, fantasy, talking fantasy stuff, then I think he could work for that if my friend could program him for fantasy football. So that is possible because he can't, it doesn't work for the play by play. Not yet, at least. We need the technology to get a little bit better and better because I do like Body. He's fun. It's just not there yet. All right, here we go. And going out to the right side on 3rd and 7. Throws it out of bounds. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Incomplete. Yikes. This quarterback situation is bad news for the Sea Devils. They were good with Tagovailoa. They've been crap ever since he left. Thanks a lot. So they'll have to punt it away. So points are going to come at a premium for the Sea Devils. Breakdance in the building on the vertical side. I think he's broken. He broke down. All right. So good field position. They don't get too far. And they've got to punt. They're going to punt it away to the Bravos. So Bravos! And Juki past the 20 to the 25er for the Cruikshank. He should get at least one touchdown today. He likes to score multiple. I saw that juke. That's a nice designed fake and works like a charm. You should have known. All right, going left to right. Here we go with the 25er for the Bravos. Sitting in the shotgun. Motion down low. They hand it off on top. They pick the wide receiver down low and gets about 6 to the 31 away from the camera. Keep popping that advertisement in our face. But that was Molina on the carry. Ooh, I like the little emojis, the Bulls and the Sea Devils. You got those emojis down perfectly. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. And Flash Effect booting to the right. Going downfield, hits his man to the Cruikshank in the first down. The cameraman suck at ELF. They suck. They are really bad. They don't even deserve a minimum wage. They probably work at the fast food place and mess up your order every time. And they can't even control a camera. Get them out of here. 1st and 10 for the Bravos at the 41. First down. Do the Sea Devils know what that's like? No, they don't. The 2-4 Sea Devils versus the 3-2 Bravos. Shocked that the Bravos lost last week. Lost by 1, but was it 2 weeks ago? I get it all mixed up. And here we go. Pass up top. Gets about 7 close to midfield. 7 for number 7. No, it wasn't number 7. That was 7-2. It's Cruikshank again. It was. Why were they showing number 7? Oh, 7 on the tackle. 7 on the tackle for the Sea Devils. Moradion. Can't say these guys' names. It ain't easy, people. It ain't easy. Panthers blocked the punts. Oh, baby. They're going to score another touchdown there, Manson. Going to score another touchdown. What up, Speedy? Welcome in, pump fake. Let's go deep. Going deep. Overthrown, interception, flag on the play. Oh, Cruikshank. There might be a pass interference, and the defender intercepted it. Dancer on the 25. Looks like it's a dead play, but it's still going. Go, 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 go. I know it's most likely pass interference, but keep going. Pass midfield down the sideline to the 45-yard line of the Sea Devils. But they should bring him back. Probably going to be pass interference. Speedy. Yeah, and I was looking last night for when that Storm and um Mercenaries. There's Mercenaries, right? Yeah. When that game's going to be, don't know when that is yet. Maybe they'll release some information later on today. That's my guess. Today or tomorrow. All I know is there's too many injuries for the Mercenaries, and they can't play the game, so they're not forfeiting. Like the only thing I can think of is everybody has a bye week, week 12. Are they going to have the Storm and the Mercenaries play week 12? They have no other time. They can't play a doubleheader. This is football. Pass interference on the Sea Devils. Automatic first down for the Bravos. Man, oh man. First and 10 to 25 for the Panthers. Slicing and dicing. Yeah, the Panthers are up 14 nothing there, Giants fan. Scoreboard update. There's only one other game going on now. And there's one game later, but it's postponed. So it's a short little Saturday for the European League of Football. They got a bunch of games tomorrow, which I'm covering a doubleheader. So after this, I'll set up my games tomorrow and relax on Saturday morning until the Riders and the Lions. Right at the 29-yard line after the penalty. Hands it off in the middle. Gobbled up, loses two. Nice play by the Devils. Molina going backwards. We're 25-32 on the subs. The mission tonight is to get to at least 25-40 because we don't get much for the ELF. If we get one, that's a win. If we get one newbie today for the European League of Football, it's a win. I think I've been averaging about one a game for the European League, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't get many views, not many eyeballs on the channel. Hands it off of the middle to the 28, maybe the 27, 3 to 4 yards. I'm carrying up the middle for the Molina. Nice jersey. Do you know who it is, Jared? Can you guess? If you got this, I'd be impressed. Do you know who this is? Bam. Put your best guess out there. Do I have any Lions jerseys? I do not. I'll keep an eye out. I usually go when I go to thrift stores and or garage sales or flea markets. I try to find some random jerseys. So like this side of my closet has the random jersey, and I haven't found the Lions jersey yet. So I don't have one of those. And quick set over the middle to the 15, 13-yard line. First down, the Dragon coming through. I will keep an eye out. I always look for all the old school jerseys that people thrift away, the old school used jerseys, classics, and I gobble them up for like $10. I'm like, let's go, $10, $10 for an old jersey. I'll throw it to my collection. That's a win. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, at the 13-yard line, Bravos driving yet again. Under center, Sinnott, single back. Hands it off up the middle, to the 10, to the 5, to the 2. 12 yards on the run, and it's going to be first and goal. Molina again. Ruh-roh. They're about to make this a three-score game. They're going to pound it up the middle for a touchdown. I know Sinnott probably wants another passing touchdown. He's greedy. He's greedy. But yeah, I haven't been to that. Well, I do have time today to go. If I want to go to the Denver flea market, the outside flea market, I could do that. Here we go from the dose under center for the Senate. Single down, three wide receivers up top. He gets up the middle and walks his way into the end zone. Got him yet again. Celebration for Madrid. Another sixer. Bang! I warned you. It is a Sea Devil beatdown. Dropping them. Pow! Right up the middle. Molina for the touchdown. Extra point from the 23 is coming. Trying to make it 20 to nothing. Blocked it again. And bounces into the end zone. Incomplete. No good. And it stays 19 to nothing. The one thing the Bravos can't do is kick extra points. They're 1 for 3 on extra points. There's a lot of block kicks in ELF, block punts, bad snaps. That is the weakness. The one main thing that many teams cannot do. You had oatmeal for the breakfast. Nom, nom, nom. I haven't had oatmeal in a while. It's decent. It's nothing amazing, but it's a good light breakfast to start the day. And I should probably eat more of it at school. Just get something in my belly when I'm back to teaching. Start doing a little oatmeal, but not really the sugar one because it's a lot of sugar. So, but of course, it would not taste as good. It would be just a bowl of slop. It'd be like the stuff that the people in the Matrix eat, whatever crap that is. But getting something in belly oil in the morning is probably a good idea. From the 14, right to left, the Sea Devils out to 25, 30 to the 35-yard line. Decent return. Let's go. Decent return for the sec, but they have no offense with 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter. No breakfast yet for you. No breakfast yet for me. I'll probably throw something on after this. You had French toast, living the Frenchy dream there, Jared. All right, cool. Jansen went oatmeal. Jared went French toast. Where should I go for breakfast? I don't even have any cereal. I don't eat too much cereal. It's a quick, nice little breakfast, but don't really do it. The Rhino Fire, the Thunder. That's how I'm covering it tomorrow morning. Yep, that's the first game, Chuck the Puppy. And the Lions and the Galaxy. Is that the other one I'm covering? And runs it up the middle. Kie for about 4 or 5. Like, it might be the Lions and the Galaxy. What's the other game? Oh, no, those are both at 7 a.m. No, I'm covering the Ryan Fire and the Thunder first. That's the people voted for that one. So that's the early game tomorrow. Ryan Fire, Berlin Thunder. And then I got to pick the next game, the 10 o'clock Eastern time games. Flashing going deep. The cameraman's far behind and can't bring it down. The sideline incomplete. I thought he had it. He's going to Robinson. Coo. Womp. Just kidding. He's not catching it. Mr. Robinson. Oh, he had it. He brought it in, but can't take it to the ground. It flops out. Oh, he had it. He brought that in. The Ryan Fire will win by 20. A lot of blowouts. If they're not evenly matched, blowout city. Need the college football season to start and the NFL season. Oh, yeah. When's the first college football game? I think it's August 23rd, if I have that right there, Jared. It's August 23rd. Throws it over the middle. Good coverage. Oh, the flag. He might have hit him early. Flag in the secondary. Man, oh man. So I'm going to cover more college this year, Jared. It just annoys me. It bothers me because there's so many legal streamers out there. But as I build up a following, I'm going to cover more college football. Must keep going, must keep growing. So must find more and more of a football crowd. August, baby. Yeah. And then preseason football in August. I want to cover some games for the preseason. There's, I think, 17 preseason games out there on NFL Network. But I'm only able to cover a few of them because I'm covering a ton of the CFL. So lots and lots of Canadian Football League. So I'll try to squeeze in some preseason football and catch the youngsters and the rosters during the preseason. Swings it up top, incompletes on the screen pass, nothing there. So yeah, they did call penalty on the defense to give a first down. They didn't let us know. Fail. Can't wait for me to cover college. Yep, I'm gonna cover games that fit into the schedule. Most likely Saturday nights and Saturday nights. When's the other time? I wrote down a whole bunch of games on my schedule. But at the beginning of the season, it's like Saturday nights. And then in November, when the CFL ends, I could start covering like Friday nights and maybe more time or Saturday mornings too. Possibly Saturday mornings and Saturday nights. Depends on the CFL. Runs it up the middle, bouncing around. And it'll be third down and for you as we're halfway through the second quarter. 17-0 Panthers over the Enthroners in the second quarter. That's your Puppy update. 7 likes to the big 3-0. Let's go. We're getting some views. We're getting some likes. I will take it. Early in the morning, rising to your feet. Hop on that football game, man, it's really neat. That's terrible. I'm gonna say it all the time though. Going up top, got a man underthrown, and he under runs it. What are you doing, Sec? That's all under. It's fourth down at the punt it away. 4th and 5. Disaster. What about baseball? No baseball. Uh, I covered one game last year, and I think I did. Did I do the All Star? I don't even know if I did the All Star game last year. Maybe I didn't. Um, I keep thinking about it, but there's so much football to cover. I can't cover baseball consistently, and that's on the bottom of my sports list. So it's like football, hockey, basketball, and then baseball is the order of my list. So punts it away. Oop, almost blocked. He delayed that punt for so long. Bounces around the 20-yard line to the 19. So the Bravos will start their own 19 going left to right. Yet again, flag on the play. Yep, I got a bunch of baseball streamers in my little network, but yeah, I'll probably have a lot more subs by now if I cover baseball. But I have a mission, I have a passion, and I'm sticking with that instead. I'd rather have less subs and do what I enjoy and get a full-on football crowd than just get more subs covering something that I'm not just that I don't superly love, if you will. Legal man downfield on the kicking team. Another penalty for the Sea Devils. Rise and shine, people. So instead of having it to 18, we're going to re-kick it. We're going to move them back 5 yards and re-kick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I sense a disaster for the Sea Devils on a re-kick. That last one was almost blocked, and he had plenty of time to kick it. But I try to cover a little bit of hockey and basketball, but it's really hard to do. Punts it away. Oh, catch at the 17 and tackle right away. Cruikshank goes way down at the 11. But forward progression out of the 17. So actually, the Sea Devils get an extra yard. Instead of the 18, the Madrid Bravos started the 17. Oh, that's what I'm covering. The Vienna Vikings and the Tyrol Raiders Tyrol. That's the game I'm covering. I thought about it's either the Vienna Vikings and the Raiders Tyrol or the Surge and the Ravens. One of those two. And I think I'm going to cover the Vikings and the Raiders. Oh, man, it was close 'cause I covered a bunch of the Ravens, so I only covered one Vikings game. Swings it up top and gets about niner to the 30 deuce. It was Cruikshank up top. Yeah, Cruikshank, of course. Cruikshank. Yeah, Tuck the puppy. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the Vikings and the Raiders. Surge and Ravens. The Ravens are good. Ravens are one of the best teams in the league. I think I'm going to cover another Vikings game though. See how that goes. All right, hands it up the middle. First down to the 35. 7 yards on the run. First down. Madrid. Owusu on the carry. 19-0 Bravos. Approaching 5 minutes left in the first half. The Sea Devils still with a goose egg on the scoreboard. A goose egg. Motion by the shank. Going up top. And he's got time going deep to the shank. A diving catch. And they're saying Crucian with the diving reception gets his feet in bounds. I couldn't tell. Way too far away. Looked like a dot on the screen. So first down to the 26. Of course he's looking at the shank the whole way. Makes sense. Looking at him the whole way. A little corner route. Yes, elbow. It is right elbow landed in with the diving catch. Bam. Well, bam. Just a corner route. Got him. Runs right past the defense. Naturally. Are they challenging this? Refs are blowing this dead. Timeouts. Timeout Sea Devils. Oh, okay. So they are challenging it. The Sea Devils threw the challenge flag out there. The announcers are way behind letting us know what the deal is. So we're saying no catch. But in full time mode, I think that right elbow hits down in bounds. There's the grab. His left hand is down, but that I got to see it from another angle. They don't have the good angles. Always got to work those good angles. You know what I'm saying? We got 15 likes on the vertical side, and we got like 24 on the horizontal front. All right, all right, all right. Make sure that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. Let's get closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. We're 2,532. Well, bam, 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 bam. It's a great job on those emojis. You got the thunder for the, you got the lightning bolt for the surge, the raven for the raven, little swords for the centurions, whatever they call that thing for the musketeers. The Vikings got an axe, well done, and the Raiders with the sword. What do they call? I don't know. Heck is that thing? I don't know. I don't recall. Me don't know here in the morning. All right. So it is a catch at the 25-yard line. Bang. And Understood hands it off up the middle and drives to the 19, 6 yards up the gut. Owusu on the carry. Owusu, number 21. You gotta go to bed there, Scotty? Appreciate it. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you chilling on this Saturday night for you, Saturday morning for us. Awesome stuff. I'll catch you later on. Yeah, the bird watch is on early. Early in the morning. Pitches it down low to the outside flag on the flag. Follows his blocks to the 15. Still on his feet to the 10. Owusu gets the first down, but we gotta see what the flag is. You gotta be up early for the Orioles game. It's legal formation, I believe, in the Bravos. Gonna back him up 5 yards. Back him up and stop. Bang. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. All right. Here we go. It is second and 10 at the 25, which is 3 minutes left in the first half. And hands it all, bouncing up top. Bam! Gets about 3 to the 20 deuce. Owusu. Another flag on the play. Go O's for the bird watcher. The good old bird watcher. The Rhine Fire. Probably going to win, but we're going to cover it anyway, Manson. We'll do it anyway. See what this flag is. Another legal formation of the Bravos. Back them up. So they're backed up to the 30. Second and 15. Got to get to the 15. It's okay. Madrid's got them right where they want them. Right where they want them. Read of the Senate. Under center. Hands it up, fakes it. Fakes the hand up. The cameraman is drunk in the morning again. Swings it up top. Did he make the grab at the 11? The Karuk makes the grab at the 11 for a first down. The cameraman's going all over the place. Goes back shoulder. Man, what the heck? Too easy. You got to put like 2 guys on Kruk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yet believable. Bravos want a touchdown. We got to run one more play before the 2-minute warning. At the 11 inside the red zone. And the shotgun a little bit to the right. They better snap it. They just get it off with 1 second on the play clock. For Russia, oh, that might have been out of that backwards. And it bounces, bounces, bounces. It looked like he swung it sideways or backwards as he threw it incomplete. We'll see what he says at the moment. And Thorner scored. Wow. They do get, they are a team that will score a little bit out of the 3 worst teams. With the Enthroners, the Centurions, and the Mercenaries, the Enthroners are a team that will put points on the board a little bit. And second and 21. I think they're calling that bounce. That was the lateral and went backwards. So we're at the 2-minute warning. What up, Dallas? You're here for some breakfast football, people. Breakfast foosball. Bacon, eggs, orange juice, toast, little hash brown action. Love it. Tuck the Puppy says touchdown for the Enthroners as well. Manson, first to report. Tuck the Puppy confirms. Nobody likes the Enthroners. I randomly, well, not randomly, but I picked the Nordic Storm to cover this year for 2 main reasons. One is because they're an expansion team. They're a new team into the league, and it's my first year covering them in their 5th year of existence for the European League of Football. And then I also was looking into their logo and uniforms. So the Storm logo, on top of them being an expansion team, but I think the expansion team is the main goal. But yeah, so I randomly picked them, and they're doing amazing. Imagine if I picked the Runners and the Centurions, uh, or the Mercenaries. I would be hating football right now. Well, I wouldn't be hating football, but it would be a disaster watching those teams play. They're bad. So the Panthers 17-6 over the Enthroners. They took the puppy. Live scoreboard update. The Blue Jays beat the Sox 9-0. Thomas didn't stream the game. He made a rant video before, during, or after the game. So he made a rant video instead of that, or he made it after the game. Go Panthers, go Panthers, go. Shotgun, here we go. Swings it up top, make the tackle, gets right past him. Down the sideline, don't tell me he gets to the end zone. And he gets all the way to the end zone. They can't stop the Cruikshank. He's 25 steps ahead of everybody else. It's second and 21. They dump it off up top to the Cruikshank, and he just embarrasses the Sea Devils defense. He outruns the defender and gets the end, stays in bounds on a tight rope into the end zone for a touchdown, first touchdown of the day for the Cruikshank. Third, what is it, the third passing touchdown for the Senate? The third passing touchdown. On fire. They're on fire. The Bravos. All they're reviewing is to make sure his feet were in bounds. Right now it's 25-0. Bang. Oh, after? But he didn't cover the game? Why didn't he cover the game? He didn't cover it, but he made a rant video afterwards. You see that I like rugby. This is American football out there in Europe. What up, on the vertical side? Yeah, I would cover rugby if I had more time, but I cover all that is American football. So I cover the UFL, CFL, ELF, NFL, and college football. I love the American football. Not a big fan of soccer so much, even though that would probably get a huge following if I cover that. So the review is a touchdown. Shank. He was going to cover the game, but he canceled. Not sure why. He went radio silent for the game, but he covered a rant video afterwards. And they're confirming it's a touchdown. It's 25-0 Broncos. They won for 3 extra points. And this one's up and got it. They're 2 to 4 points now. So there we go. 25-0. Oh, sorry, 26-0. They are behind with putting those points on the board. But welcome in on the vertical front. 26-0. I thought this game would be a little bit closer than the Enthroners game, but I guess I was wrong. Bravos 26, Sea Devils 0, getting smashed as we're near the end of the second quarter. That's right, Chuck the puppy. All right, so the Sea Devils are getting the ball with less than 2 minutes to play. Maybe they can get some points on the board. Probably not. Game 2 of the Jays Red Sox, 2 p.m. Rhino time, 4 o'clock on the East Coast. Don't worry, I won't be paying attention. And kick off to the goal line, returning it right to left, past the 15 or chopped down. So good coverage on the kick. Just about halfway through at the halftime. I will take a quick break, get a little exercise, take a walk, get a little exercise in the morning, help me wake up on this Saturday. Early in the morning, rising to your reach. All right, here we go. In the shotgun for the Leon. Now turn to pass. Goes up top. Off the mark, a little bit overthrown. Double coverage coming his way. Nowhere to place the ball. So it places it too far. Incomplete. Second and 10. Man, oh man. Trying to get it to Robinson up top. That's who it was. Hard to tell on the other side of the field, I tell you. Sensei, you got your coffee. I drank the coffee. I don't want to have a second cup yet. I shall wait. Here we go over the middle, and does he bring that in? Incomplete, knocks it away. All right, it'll be third and 10. Man, the Sea Devils are just crumbling. They're going downhill fast. This team is bad news. The Red Sox. Thomas Fitzpatrick covers the Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox. Third and 10 for the Sea Devils. Buck 38 on the clock. This is probably going to be 3 and out. Throws it up top. Diving ahead. He makes the play. He makes the catch. First down. Let's go. Sea Devils. Same stack on the catch. All right, all right, all right. Same stack coming through for 12. Okay. So first down to 26. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Devils of the Sea. Takes a snap. Over the middle. And can't squeeze it in between like 5 Bravos. Incomplete. Second and 10. 101 on the clock here in the first half. Bang. Gets in his hands, but nice defense. Nice, nice, nice. I think he was going to Robinson yet again. Where's Benjaboo? Get it to Benjaboo. Probably the best receiver they have, little Benjaboo. Like Sex, the main guy, but Benjaboo. Up top. That's his man to the 33. Gets about 7 and tossed out of bounds. That was a sing stack. So reasonable third down coming up for Hamburg. Bam. Gets hit as he released that too. A little safety blitz. I'll pick up this first down. Keep it cruising. He's got time. Slants over the middle. And Robinson can't bring it down. Hussa! And it'll be fourth down. Araya on the coverage. And Hamburg will have to punt it away. Womp womp. Womp womp again. So this first half is most likely going to end 26-0 for Madrid. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, they're going for it? Throws it down low, bobbles it, and drops it incomplete. He should have had that. On the out pattern down low. Oh, man. That should have been a first down. Well, maybe it's not going to end 26-0. Maybe, just maybe, the Bravos put more points on the board. Come on, Robinson drops it. Robinson drops it. Gotta get that first down. Oh, man. So 49 seconds on the clock for Madrid. They have it at the 33-yard line of the Sea Devils. The ouch continues. They're going to spread on more points. Spread it on. All right, shotgun for the Sinnets. And he's going to throw it deep. Oh, going to the end zone. A little bit overthrown. Can't make the play. Incomplete. It's going to Flores Calderon. Flag on the play. A little flag. Flag, 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 flag. Holding on the offense. Bring it back 10 yards. Well. All right. That's good news for the Sea Devils, at least. They're going to be dropping 2-5 after the second half. And the Bravos should move to 4-2. Rising on up. Rising on up. Looking. Dumps it down low to the 40, 35. Out of bounds at the 32. Bum, 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 bum. Torderia. And he stops the clock as well. At the 13, 2nd and 10. 10-yard reception. Jordy Torderia. Torderia. That's my guess. Torderia. Who will get the touchdown? The Shank. 33 seconds left. Going it up top. Bang! Hits him at the 28. Shank. Loaded that up there a little bit. So Henrique with the smash. A little scary. I thought there was a chance of possible interception, but he can't undercut it, and Cruikshank with the catch. And the Bravos call the timeout. 30-second timeout. That's going to be 3rd down and 3-ish. The Cruikshank. He's probably the best wide receiver, they're saying. I think so. Best wide receiver in the league, and Bolio is up there top 3 as well with the New York Storm. But man, this guy is good. One of the best quarterback wide receiver combos. Sinnett to Cruikshank. He's definitely got the coolest last name. Cruikshank. Top notch. All right, take a snap. Russia! And he tries to sack him. He gets rid of it just in time. He was wrapped up. He's like, tosses it through. Kitchens with the pressure. That guy's a beast. Come on, Kitchens had that sack. Oh, runs right through the left tackle. Does it, and he denies him of a sack. No sack there for the Kitchens. He should have had one. 26-0 blowout. Oh, yeah. We're getting a blowout today. Hopefully tomorrow's 2 games are nice and close. They should be. I think so. But Manson thinks the Fire is going to win by 20. I said the Bravos should win by 20. It was 26-0. So 4th and 3, going for it. With 23 seconds left. And a flag on the play. What up, Vince? What's happening? Offsides by the Sea Devils. and they give him a first down, you bozos. Man, oh man. Here we go. Slightly over the middle, the Dragon to the 13. Yards on the reception. The Dragon. That's a cool last name, too. And the Bravos calling the last time out. They have none left. No timeouts left with how much time on the clock? They're not showing. We'll see in a second. I think it's around 13 seconds. I have to double check. The Bravos has been. So you watch it? Do you get this game? We're just about halfway through the season, people. 17 seconds on the clock, not 13. 17 seconds on the clock at the 13-yard line, left to right. No running back needed. 5 wide for the Senates. Will they spread it out again with another touchdown? Drops that pass, floats it up top, drops it in there in the corner of the end zone. The Cruikshank again. Why do they not cover this guy? Another touchdown. Unbelievable. The domination continues. Bang. That's two for Cruikshank. That is 4 through the air for Sinnott. Having a day, having a half. Awesome, blossom, crushing them. Crushing them. 32 to nothing, extra points. Bang. Gets it. 33 to nothing. 33 to nothing, people. 33 to nothing. Sad times for the Sea Devils. We're just about to take a quick little break at the halftime. Ooh, man, oh man. 10 seconds on the clock, 33 to nothing. It's a beatdown. A bloody Saturday morning Sea Devils smackdown. Just about halftime. What are the records of these two teams? The Sea Devils are 2-4, and the Bravos are 3-2. And we're turning it right to left to about the 30. Juking trying to go down low, wrapped up at the 26. Can't get away with the sec. 2 seconds on us. Oh, they get a little chippy, little shoving match out there. Yeah, but the Sea Devils, I believe, if I remember correctly, they were 2-0, but they had Otago Viola as a quarterback. And then he left the team. He went back to Hawaii. He left the European League of Football, and the Sea Devils don't have a quarterback. Their quarterback situation. They had Moritz Mack, who was awful, and then Leon bad as well. So actually, this might be the third game of the Sea Devils I'm covering. I think it is the third game. The second game of the Bravos. Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to get worse and worse for the Sea Devils, I believe. Not close on the scoreboard. No, they're going opposite ways. The Bravos lost a nail biter. I think it was to the Ravens. No, was it the Raiders? I forget which game I covered. It was the Raiders, and they could have easily won that game. So it could be they could be 4-1, but they're 3-2 instead. So, yep. Do it, Hamburg. It's 6 months. It's hockey season. He will not. Hamburg, a big disappointment. Yeah, they don't have a quarterback. It's bad. It is bad. And the defense, it they can't cover Cruikshank, and he started out slow in the first quarter. On the second quarter, 2 touchdowns for that little guy as we're at halftime now. All right, let me go take a quick walk. I'll come back and drop the Bravos stats 'cause the Sea Devils, we didn't have to mention them. But I'll be back in 8 minutes. Let's do a lap. Lap it up, people. Lap it up. Halftime, 33 nothing. Man, right now. Do a little morning exercise. All right. Back in action. Still at halftime. No big deal. The scoreboard updates. This beatdown. Bravos 33, Sea Devils 0. Panthers are up 17-6 at halftime. The next game that I was going to cover was the Storm and the Mercenaries, postponed. Well, let's see if there's any updates with that game. Let's see. Nordic Storm, Helvetic Mercenaries. I don't see anything else out there. No news about the game when the game's being played. It's just the same stuff. Yeah, no news out there yet. Still nothing when they're going to play that game. So we don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. And we don't know. We just straight up don't know. All right, so we got over 200 views on the vertical side and approaching 100 views on the horizontal side. Nobody's awake. Nobody's out there. Nobody's watching. I don't know how I get a European push. Don't know how to do it. I have tons of hashtags in there, especially for the Europe, but it's not working out there in on that side of the world. So I got to think of something else to try to get the YouTube game pushed out there. I don't know what else to do. Got to figure it out now as we're halfway through the season. Try to find a way for it to be caught by the YouTubers out there in Europe. Hamburg, Madrid, anybody. The Giants fan getting ready to go. You're about to leave to go to your hair appointments as we're about to start the second half of this beatdown. So I don't think it has anything to do with how the screen was. It's just not anything happening. I don't know if there's a lot of other streamers out there streaming it. I don't know. But we're going to keep doing it, keep on streaming, keep on watching, because that's the way it is. Oh, man, this guy's got a Hamburg jersey and the Sea Devils hat as well. And they are just getting destroyed. Huge disappointments in Germany, getting owned. Total destruction. All right, we got the Rough Riders and the Lions later tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. That should be a good game. Top notch, and we should get a decent crowd. Adios, enjoys the appointments. All right, so the Bravos will be kicking off to the Sea Devils to start the third quarter. They're on the field and ready to go, people. Ready to rock and roll. We're going to try to mix up something on the hashtags. I tried to put a lot of the hashtags out there, but don't know, it ain't working. Gotta mix it up, people. Mix it up. All right, round two. Ding ding. Second half shall begin. The third quarter has arrived. Halfway donezo. It is, what is it, 10:41 on the East Coast, 8:41 Rhino time. Early on Saturday morning, put the cartoons away, turn them off, and turn on some football. Let's go. We're tuning out to the 22-ish on the return. Oh boy, they can't even get a decent return. That was Henrique on the return. Henrique, the cornerback. Get him to the 23, so 23-yard line. Oh, I thought we lost camera access. It went black screen, it faded to black. I'm like, no. All right, all right, all right. Oh, now it's all glitchy. They're having some video problems out there in Europe. Oh my God. It's super glitchy and swings it down low. It's all choppy. And I'm assuming incomplete. Couldn't see the pass. Did he get a few yards? I couldn't tell. The video was choppy, choppy, choppy. All right, now it's fixed. All right, so I guess you got a yard. So it was a little swing pass down low. He got a yard to be second and 9 for the Sea Devils as they're going left to right. Let's go, people. Let's go. Yeah, it was all choppy just like that. Craziness. Under center, hands off off the middle. Maybe gets 2 yards to the 26. So 3rd and 7 for the Bravos. Nothing's working. Was that Cerezo on the carry? No. What? Is that him? No, I think it was Kie for the Sea Devils. What? Okay. Yeah. Kie. All right, Hamburg. Let's get something going. 3rd and 7. Complete a pass. Throws it up top and hits his man to the 37-yard line to first down. Robinson. Let's go. There we go. That's a first down. Let's get some points. Well, maybe I shouldn't get too far ahead of myself. It was just a first down, but yeah. All right, all right. So it's at the 38. Teddy Robinson with the catch. 33 nothing Bravos. Hamburg going deep. It's his man at the 28. Gets up to the 20, goes into the it must have been touchdown. No touchdown because he was touched down. Sec with a nice catch. Nice throw over the middle. Biggest play for the Sea Devils today. Awesome. They needed that one. Bang. So they have it at the 25-yard line. What a play, what a play. Sear Sec. What a strike. If he stays up, that's a touchdown. It would have been Gonzo, but they have it at the 26 rather. 26-yard line. Going left to right. Leon hands it off and goes down low to the 21, 5 yards on the carry for Kike with the Kia. Not quite, but I just wanted to use that line because it doesn't seem like I'll be able to use that line for the rest of the day because I don't see the Sea Devils scoring. Haha. But I love that one. Anyways, 2nd and 4 after the sixer. All right, got to get to the 16. Shotgun, running back to the left, trips up top. 4 wide receivers in total. Ken and Will. They score a touchdown. Flash of fakes. Green pass up top. Bravos all over it. Loses 2, maybe 3 yards on the play. Bad form. That play does not work at all. Jean-Claude Cerezo on the catch. Cerezo, quiet day for that little fella. So it'll be 3rd and 6er.
the bunny back in the box.
Not looking good, Mr. Carter. All right, well, let's see what's cooking. Outside the 2-1 try to get inside the red zone. Throw up top in the coverage. Kid dropped it in there. Incomplete. It's going to cuckoo chew. Robinson, no touchdown for you. That'll be fourth down for the Sea Devils. You might as well go for it. Oh, he had a chance. Can't make the play. Sa. Fourth and 6. Fourth and sixer. La, la, la. Under center. Still got to get to the 16. Motion down low. Fakes the around. Fakes the handoff. And dumps it up top. Trying to juke him. Can't do it and take it down to the 21. And there goes that. Kiye can't get the first down. Only gets at the line of scrimmage. That play design doesn't work. And let's get a little bit more of this for the Hamburg Sea Devils. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The Bravos just spread it on and spread it on and spread it on. So it's 33-0, and Madrid takes over. I say we'll go right to left at their own 21. Not pretty, people. Not pretty. All right, here we go. When will they rest Senate in the Cruikshank? And shuffles to the side, throws it down to the Cruikshank, incomplete at his feet. The play didn't develop, doesn't work. Flag on the play. I just said that. They're copying me. Stop copying me. So if it's a penalty, then just decline it. Go second and 10. The zebra is writing in his diary, apparently. You got a football game to watch. I don't know why you're writing in your diary, but okay. Good for you. Good for you. All right, what is it, zebra? And I was going to end up field decline that. They're going to replay first and they're going to first and 15. I'd rather second and 10. But okay. First and 15 it is. All right. They back him up to the 16. The center hands it off up the middle, and it works. He gets stuffed. So it'll be second and 15. Owusu gets stuffed in. Owusu. La 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 la. Rise and shine, rhinos. Rise and shine. 10 to 14. They gave them one on the carry shotgun. Triple cover crucial. Watch out behind you. Bang! Down he goes at the fiver. Takes the sack. And he's dancing it up. No need to dance. You're getting crushed. You're getting crushed. No dancing allowed. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bam. He did dance it up. The Sarfo? Who's that? Isn't that Jeremy Sarfo? Let me see. I don't think they have the right name on my list. Let me see. Oh, that's Kitchens? They switched his number? It was not number 45 the last time. Anyway, okay, so it's Kitchen. Of course, it's Kitchens. What? Oh, I got two 45s. That's why. I gotta cross that guy off my list. Kitchen's second sack of the day. The guy's a beast. He had 4 last week. 4. So 4th and 17 for the Bravos, and now to punt it away. Kitchens is a moose. Punts it away. Foop. Good field position for Hamburg coming from the 50. Breaks the tackle, spin maneuver again, breaks another tackle. The original guy wraps him up and takes him down. That is Kitchens. Why did I think he was giving a number? Why did I think he was 94? Oh, I'm thinking of Parkinson. I'm thinking of a different team. Silly, silly, silly me. Yeah, Kitchens has 2 sacks. This guy's insane. Insane. All right. Touchdown Panthers, and Thermers went for it on their own 30 on 4th and 1. Who would do that? Teams in the ELF there, Manson. Teams in the European League of Football. What's that score over there, Manson? Flag on the play because the Sea Devils are starting at the 47-yard line of the Bravos. Great field position, but the neighbor doesn't do much with it. Ball start. Bring them back. Back on their side of the fields. The center glitched. Little shifty. Womp. So backs him up to the 48-yard line. First 15 in the shotgun, running back to the left. And runs it up top. Turns the corner. Maybe gets 2. Can't touch on the other side of the field. Maybe, just maybe, Candido gets a couple on the handoff. Man, oh man. Well, they only give him 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 14. They're at their own 49. 49. The blowout continues. I feel like an interception for a touchdown is coming. All right. Hopefully not, because I'd like to see the Sea Devils score some points. Don't want them to be shut out. That'd be embarrassing. Going deep down low. He's got a wide receiver. Overthrows it by about 2 yards incomplete. So 3rd and 14 coming up. Man, oh man. He's going deep to Cerezo. Just off the mark. Jean-Claude. So 3rd and 14. They're going to be backing up. They're going to net negative 4 yards. Maybe, just maybe they get a first down. They got to get to the 37. Spread them out. Toss that football around. Are they going to blitz or they're going to play coverage? You must play coverage. And no, they're blitzing. And it works. Gobbles them up at the 44. Man, you got to get rid of that football. Make a decision. Big boy number 50 with the sack. Wow. Big boy. Big boy. I don't have number 50 on my lineup. I'm going to show his number. So 4th and 18. And they shall punt it away. Who is that guy? Wow, they didn't tell me. They don't tell me. They don't have it on. Oh, here we go. Nofo Agatoto. Nofa Garado. I can't say Nofa. That's what I'm saying. Nofa. Sheesh. Insanely hard name to pronounce. All right, so kicks it back to the Bravos, and here we go yet again. This Hamburg Sea Devils defense got to do something. At least don't let them just keep piling on the points. That'd be embarrassing. What up, Lennon? What's going on? Welcome in on the vertical side. Yeah, yeah, grinding. But only two streams today. I got this game now, and then I got the CFL later. The Nordic Storm and the Helvetic Mercenaries got postponed, so sometime in the future. So only two games today, not three. And then I got three games tomorrow. So I had two early games there tomorrow, Lennon, covering the European League of Football. I want to build up a football channel, man. I want this to be all football. Respect. I appreciate it. I appreciate you joining on in. Let's go. They handed it off up the middle to Rusu. Not much there, maybe a yard to the 32. Nope, they gave him nothing. So 32 and stuffed at the 32. Rusu. So it's an injured Sea Devil on the play. Yeah, man. I want to build up so much football. I want to cover football all year round and get a crowd, but not getting much out there for when I go and cover the Europe games. Do you ever do basketball or baseball? I cover some basketball and hockey. I don't do basketball or baseball. I decided not to do that, but I will cover a bunch of Avalanche games and a bunch of Nuggets games, and I cover a little bit of the basketball playoffs for the Knicks and Nuggets. So Knicks and Nuggets games, I'll try to cover a bunch as long as there's no football on, and I cover the Avalanche hockey a bunch. But with my busy schedule, it's not consistent. I can't cover all their games. I don't have the time. But I'll cover a little bit of hockey and basketball, but no baseball. And throws it on the cross and hits him into midfield. Cameraman was all over the place. Of course, it's Cruikshank for a first down. Guy's a beast. Cruikshank's a monster. Let's see what he has on the day. Cruikshank, 11 receptions, 138 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Moose, Sinnott, 274 through the air, and 4 touchdowns. Was sacked twice. Oh man, 138 yards through the air for the Shank. Joker, yeah, he's the real MVP. He should have been. But, yeah, MVP and finals. He was a finals MVP as well for the SGA, as Wusu doesn't get much there. Thoughts on the Pacers? What's up, Rocks? They're not my Pacers. I'm a Knicks fan. Even though I go for the Colts, I don't go for the Pacers. But the Pacers are in trouble. They're not going to have Halliburton all next year. They signed Reed to 5 years, 125 million. They'll be okay next year, but they have a diverse, well spread out team for the Pacers. But Halliburton keeps that team together, and they'll probably make the playoffs, but they'll be one of the bottom seeds. What up, Rocks? Welcome in. Yeah, Joker should have won the MVP. He had a triple double. He averaged a 30-point triple double, 30, 10, and 10, and he doesn't win the MVP. Oklahoma City Thunder obviously had a better team. The Nuggets don't have anywhere near as good as a team as the Thunder. And the Nuggets don't have a defense, just like the Knicks. Their defense was horrendous, and that's why they lost to the Pacers. And that's why the Nuggets went 7 with OKC. Had a chance to beat them, but the Thunder are the champs for a reason. They're pretty good. SGA averaged over 30 points in the season for the last 3 seasons. So I guess he deserves it. I figured there might be a dual MVP, co-MVP with Joker and SGA. That's just crazy. He's the best player on the planet. Nikola Jokic. Definitely the best. What up, Snyder? What's happening? Another blowout. And the Panthers are blowing out the Enthroners. And we would have saw the Nordic Storm blow out the Mercenaries, but that game got postponed due to injuries. Mercenaries don't have enough healthy players. Get ready for college football. I got a fantasy football league pretty much set up. I just gotta create the draft date, and then I'm gonna start putting it out there. Screen pass down the sideline takes it to the house. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Another touchdown for the Cruikshank joystick. Third of the day. They can't stop him. Can't touch him. Unbelievable. Bravo spread it on again. A screen pass. Throws it out to the flat, and it's like a 50-yard touchdown. He just weaves in and out, dusts them. Dusts the Sea Devils. Unbelievable. Sickening. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. How embarrassing. 39 to nothing. Another 6 on the board. 39 nothing Madrid over Hamburg. Extra point to make it a 40 nothing kick. Got it. 40 nothing. Wow. Man, oh man. Ooh, going to Metallica tomorrow night. That's going to be a blast. A blast. So get ready, people. We are going to be doing fantasy college football soon. It's on a different app, but I'll be giving the link out probably next week. What is it on? I forget what this is. Fantrax. It's the Fantrax app. So we'll get some lovely college football fantasy. College fantasy football. This is ugly. Hamburg getting destroyed. What up, Brent? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's ugly. It is out of control. I figured Madrid would win by 20, and they're up by 40. The Sea Devils don't have a quarterback, so they're free falling. With no quarterback, free falling. Crumbling hardcore with 4.5 left in the third. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. And they return it out to the 28. All right, all right, all right. Quick slant over the middle. And I thought the ball was out, and he gets smashed. What the heck? That looked like a pass to me. Did they catch it? Oh, he batted up and he intercepted it. Unbelievable. Holy crap. And the Bravos have it. Man, oh man. There's an issue with my Alouettes and Ticats vertical stream. Something about a copyright. What the heck? That's weird. That's interesting. Yeah, so something happened with that I don't know what's game last night. Hmm. Weird, weird, weird. So something was detected on it. Maybe it's one of my sound bites. Throws it up top and hits his man to the 18 from the 20. Maybe it's the Mortal Kombat sound bites. Maybe I can't play the Mortal Kombat sound bite. It's too long. And second the catch. So let me get rid of that. That might be the issue. Hmm. So maybe it's the Mortal Kombat sounds that caused an issue. Huh. Interesting. Doesn't say exactly what it is. Huh. Okay. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. All right, throws it over the middle. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Bravos. Man, oh man, he was going to Torredelia. Hmm. When is college fantasy draft? I didn't decide on the draft date yet. That's what I'm waiting to do. I got to pick a good day and time for me, and then I'll get that out there. So I don't know what that is yet. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know what else it could possibly be because that was the new sound bite that I did. So here we go. Going to the outside. On the run inside the 10 to the 5. And there we go. First down. Sinnott coming through. So it's going to be first and goal at the 5. Man, oh man, ready to sprint on some more points. Sea Devils can't do anything. Man, oh man. All right, they're at the 6er, actually. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Drops back, looking, rolling to the outside. On the run, thrown back to the end zone. Bang! Touchdown. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. Perez on the touchdown. Boom, boom, boom. Bang. So that's going to make it 46-0. Another one. Another one. Another one. Hmm. Oh, it is the Mortal Kombat sound bites. It does say that on there. Gotcha. So I can't use my Mortal Kombat soundbite. Womp womp. And high snap and kicks it for the extra point. Got it. 47-0. Bam. La 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 la. All right, all right, all right. 47-0. What up, Junior? What's going on? Welcome in on the horizontal front. Oh, it's heavily protected for some reason. Yeah, I just found it, the little clip, and I put that out on there, and I played it a couple times, and I guess it might have been too long. So, yeah, so I did that on last night's game, and I already got an email about it. So I deleted that from the sound bites, but at least it's not a copyright strike. But I can't monetize that stream from last night. No big deal. No big deal. But at least it's not a strike. That's crazy. That's weird. What up, Junior? Welcome in. And the Sea Devils on the kick return pass the 20 to the 25 to the 27 and gobbled up as we have 2.5 left in the third. What up, Cup of Comics? What's up, Elf fam? Elf fans, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's happening? All right, there goes that. That was a lot of fun. But I love that sound effect. But yeah, I guess there's a new game coming out, so maybe that's a big part of it too. But all right, interesting, interesting. Whatever, no big deal. We'll move on. 47-0 Bravos, smashing them, chilling, chilling, chilling. Good stuff. Holding, bring them back. Oh, there's two holding penalties. They decline one of them, except the other, because whatever. We got the Rough Riders and the Lions later on tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time. So we're covering the game early now, and then a game tonight. Canadian Football League. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a new sub up in this hoppity boppity. Let's go. We covered the UFL, which ended just a little while ago. CFL, European League of Football, which we're covering right now. We got the college football and NFL starting up in August and September. So football till February, this is what we do. And runs it up the middle past the 20 to the 21 for the Kie. Just look at the score. Are both teams there? Yes. Sea Devils are terrible. They are 2-4, but they had a Tiger of Iowa at the beginning of the season. He played the first two games. I think they won both games with Tiger of Iowa, and then after that he went back to Hawaii and left the European League of Football. And it's been all downhill for the Sea Devils with their quarterback situation. Moritz Mack terrible, and Micah Leon that's out there right now terrible. So they can't pass the ball at all. Run to the top, first down to the 31. Let's go. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. So first down for the Sea Devils, maybe they can get something going. Lots of injuries in college. Should be a solid transaction limit. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I think I have it set at 40. 40 transaction for the season. I have to double check it. I believe it's like 40. And then I think I set it for 3 a week max as well. You have a bench. That's why you got a bench. And runs it up the middle and loses a yard. Kie getting crushed. Yeah, it's a beatdown. The Bravos are going to be one of the best teams in the league. They have one of the best quarterbacks, Reed Sinnett, and the best wide receiver, Cruikshank. He's got 3 touchdowns today. That guy has been lights out. Lights out. Slow first quarter, but I was like, he's going to have at least 2 touchdowns. He's got 3. 3. All right, here we go. Second and 11. Player Shafik swings it up top. And on the move to the 35, 40, 45, 50. Pass midfield. Let's go. Boom. Nice little screen pass to Kie. Gets the first down and more on the other side of the field in Bravo's territory. 40. Yeah, man. So that's plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Maybe 45. I don't know. We'll see. I got to check what I put out there. I'll go through with a fine tooth comb before I post it out there next week. Set a draft date and rock and roll. Learned a lot in NHL fantasy. All good. All good. You know what? I don't remember seeing an injured reserve spot. I gotta make sure we at least have that uh, for that league. It's a new app, so I gotta make sure I get all the little things out there. So I gotta go check the uh, the IR situation for that league. I don't remember seeing that. So we're gonna make sure that is perfect before we rock and roll. What's up, Coyote? What's going on? Welcome in. Hit that like button. The Coyote back in the building. La 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 la. 47-0 as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. The Sea Devils going right to left now as they switch sides quickly. So quick. Those at the top and intercepted. He floats to the top. The defender comes over and easily makes the pick. Oh, it's so brutal. You can't float that over there. Jeez Louise. Easy interception. Is that Vento? Vento with the pick? Man, oh man. This game is donezo. Jumps the route, bad pass, crushing him. Crushing him. Just when they were getting a little momentum, when they had a chance to try to possibly get some points, throws a pick. Competitive? No way. The Sea Devils getting beat down. Guado. Guado? I thought it was Vento. Is that the same guy? Oh, yeah. So he goes by, it's Guado Vento. It is the same guy. But he goes by Guado. Runs it down low, down the sideline. Walks the tightrope. Oh, he's out of bounds on the 5-yard line. So no touchdown for Owusu, but man, oh man. Just like that. Where does he step out of bounds? Madrid are just blowing it up. Blowing it up. Sheesh. It's like from the 50, and he steps out of bounds around the 5? No, around the 8, I believe. It's like a 42-yard run. Looks about the 8. Bengals Nation, what's going on? Rob, what's happening? Welcome in on the vertical side. The Bengals, hopefully they take that division this year. I want them to take the division from the Ravens. And I definitely don't want to see the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers, that's for sure. So Burrow to the Chase combo will live on again. Those guys are unstoppable. That is like the Reed Sinnett to the Cruikshank combo, Aaron Cruikshank. That's how nasty that is. Rob in the building. Welcome in. I don't remember you being in here before, so awesome stuff. I will be covering a lot of NFL. We'll be covering all the Colts games, primetime games, overseas games, and the best other Sunday game of the day of my choosing. Man, oh man. And first and goal, it looks like it's around the 8. They didn't spot the ball. We haven't seen it yet, but we'll see in a moment. It got worse, Jansen. It got worse. And it's about to get worse again because it's first and goal for the Bravos inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, they're crushing them. Crushing them. Yep, they got it at the 8. That is where I saw them step out. Eagles Cowboys week 1. Is that the Sunday night game? If it's Sunday night, I will be covering it. Covering every Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night. The Colts game. Doing so much football, people. All right, here we go. Bravos at the 8. And hands it off up the middle and gets about 2 to the 6. So a bunch of Sea Devils smash them down after 2. Owusu on the carry. I guess they're giving Molina a rest or something because it's been Owusu in the second half. Appreciate that. Love me some Storm. And too bad I can't cover the game today. It's postponed. Sad times. Second and goal at the 6er. Takes the snap. Still up on the time. Pocket collapsing. Down he goes at the 7. Can't get rid of it. Boom. The Kitchens again? I couldn't see who got the sack. They cut the replay short. That might have been Kitchens. Oh, they're showing it now. They cut it again. Show us the replay. Oh, Lopez got the sack. Okay, I didn't think it was Kitchen. Didn't see him. Swings it up top and makes the grab and tackle right away. Loses about a yard or two. Nothing there for the was that Garcel? Garcia? Garcia on the catch. It's a Thursday night game? I thought it was the Chiefs game. It's the first Thursday night game? Banner nights? Oh, that's right. It's the Eagles first game. Okay. High snap, the holds, and got it. So adds 3 on the board. Let's go. Is that 50 nothing? Yes, it is. Bam. Yeah, I didn't write down that schedule, but let me see. Let's check that up real quick while we have a second. NFL schedule. Oh, that's preseason. Let's go to week 1. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Week 1, Cowboys, Eagles, September 4th. Why do I think it was the Chiefs? Oh, the Chiefs on Friday night. That's what I'm thinking. Chiefs, Chargers, Friday night. So they got a Thursday night game, they got a Friday night game. And then the Sunday night game is the Vikings Bear. No, sorry, it's the Ravens Bills Sunday night. Monday night is Vikings Bears. Ah, okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. So this is a 50 nothing game. A Fitty Burger. Bang. A Fitty Burger is correct there, Brent. Oh man, crazy. All right, kicks it up, bounces at the 13 to the 15, scoops it up, right to left, and getting nothing. Oh, squeezes through, gets through the 20, 25, you only have the kicker left to beat, and gets past to the 40, 35, 30, tackled from behind at the 26-yard line. Kicker slowed him down enough to get tackled from behind. EA on the run. All right, all right, all right. Well, let's go. The Ravens Bills should be fun. That's going to be a doozy. That should be at the end of the season. They're starting the season off with the Ravens and Bills. Allen versus Jackson. That's awesome. That's an awesome game. All right, so the Sea Devils going to start around the 26-yard line of the Bravos, only down by 50. Only down by 50. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Runs it up the middle. Gets a first down on his feet to the 11. Oh, baby. All right. Let's go. The rally towel. Not going to happen. Man, oh, man. All right. So at the 13-yard line, here we go. The 12-yard line, rather. Can they put some points on the board? Get that ugly goose egg off there. Get it off there. Runs it up the middle. Gobbled up. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Ah, man, oh, man. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, boom, boom. All right, and hands it off, trying to get to the outside down low, a little stiff arm to the 10. Bang! Jacked up at the 8. Slammed out of bounds as he flies on his back. What a hit. What a hit. Loving that one.
This is Showdown.
Bang! Smashing him down goes Candido. Boom. Oh, that might be a personal foul. That was helmet to helmet. He hit him high. No flag on that one. That was not a legit hit. Led with his helmet, hit him high, helmet to helmet. I don't like that one at all. They should have dropped a flag on that, guys. It's 3rd and 7. All right, here we go. Throw it up top, batted down at the line, incomplete. It'll be 4th and 7. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Can they give him a first down? Can we get some points for the Hamburg Sea Devils? Oh, it's penalty on the offense and declined. Womp, womp, womp. 9.5 left. Not good for business. And takes the snap. Pressure! Here goes, he throws it incomplete. Smashed it down. Turnover on downs. The goose egg stays. 50-0 Bravos. Man, these two Devils are done. Done, done, and done. Ouch. Bam, bam, bam. Getting shot. Whoo! All right, so the Bravos take over. Will they drive down, score another touchdown? Don't let them do it. Don't let more than 50. 50-0 is already a disaster. And throwing it deep up top. Got a man open. And knocked away. Should have had it. Should have had it. I don't have him on my roster, number 83. What's his name? Malero. 83 is Malero. Gotcha. Not on the roster. Hands it off in the middle, coming up top, maybe gets a yard or two to the 11. So 2nd and 8-ish for the Bravos. Oh, yeah, they brought out Lopez, so no more Sinnott out there. So Ivan Lopez at the quarterback position. They are conceding. All right, all right, all right. Just shotgun snap. He's got a man down low. Doesn't throw it. Tuck and run. And gets a first down to the 20 and slides down. Bam. What up, Junior? Junior in the building. What does it have next to his name there? Time left in the game. There's 8 minutes left in the game. I'm also covering the Rough Riders and the Lions tonight for the Canadian Football League, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Then we got 3 games tomorrow. 2 European League of Football games in the morning. And then we got the Argos and Red Blacks tomorrow night. Runs it up the middle for 2 out to the 23. As we are halfway through the 4th quarter, and the Bravos are gobbling up the time on the clock. as they should. Belasco, Harold Belasco on the carry. So he's out there giving Owusu a rest. No more need for Molina. They got their third running back out there and cruising. All right, all right, all right. Second and 8 in the shotgun for Lopez. Sending a beast today, man. A beast. Hands up the middle. Maybe for another 2 to the 25. Third down coming up for Madrid. It's okay. They just want that clock to keep running. It's 50 to nothing, people. 50 to nothing. Man, oh man. Bottom teams of the league are really falling to the bottom. Crumbling hardcore. All right, takes a snap. He's looking. Thrown over the middle. Hits his man to the 47. Another first down. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Move those sticks. Gotta move those sticks. If Lopez gets in the end zone for the Bravos, man, oh man, that's just harsh. Harsh, harsh, harsh. Under 6 to play left in this game before this one is done. So should be nearing an end pretty quickly. And hands it off the middle, gobbled up at the 44, loses 3. Harrow getting smashed down. Harrow Belasco. I guess he just goes by Harrow. Well, 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 well. Second and 13. What up, David? How much time is left? It's just about 5 minutes left. 5:15 and counting. It's 50 nothing. Getting smashed. Smashed. Shotgun, here we go. Why are they passing it? You should be running it. And sacked back at the 37. Smashing them. Crushing them. Maybe I should stop my fatality sound effect too and don't get smashed on that one. Captain Insano whooping some behind. Screen pass over his head and incomplete on 3rd and 20. And they'll have to punt it away with 4:22 on the clock. The last chance for Hamburg. Yeah, last chance for them to score some points, but it doesn't really matter if they score points or don't. This is a disaster. Can't get much worse than this. You can, but it's hard to do. Definitely hard to do. All right, so the Sea Devils get the ball back. Ooh, almost blocks that bad boy. Short kick of the 41 bounces inside the 35, rolls to the 30 and out of bounds. What up, Aaron? Give a shout out to San Antonio. A Charles Barkley shout out or just a regular shout out there, Aaron? Should I go with Charles Barkley on San Antonio? No, I won't. Shout out to San Antonio, Texas. There you go, Aaron. Welcome in on the vertical side. Appreciate this. It's a bloodbath. It's a 50 to nothing beatdown with 4 minutes left. We got the CFL tonight. Lots of football on this channel. Excelente. Going to a wedding in Cleveland today, Vince. Awesome. So it's going to be a late night for the Vince and a late morning, most likely. All right, so the Sea Devils starting at their own 30. going right to left. And play action fake. Stepping up in the pocket. Flag on the play. They blow it dead. They blow it dead. La 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 la. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Hopefully it's open bar, dude. So first and 15 after the All-Star.
I'm done.
Do I like the Astros? Not a big baseball guy. I cover tons of football, 5 different football leagues, and I touch upon some hockey and basketball. I don't cover the baseball. Quick set over the middle, first down to the 40, 45 to midfield before he's shellacked down. Nice catch and run, and he's still down. Well, that's not good. Bam! Oh, he fell awkwardly. Rutrow, Caruso, the tight end, first catch of the day. Man, I think he fell on his shoulder and hurt his shoulder there. But nice play by Levi Caruso. Mm, that one's harsh. Harsh, harsh, harsh. Hey, oh, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that as we are carousing. Keep on going and growing, people. Let's go. We'll be back tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, for the Roughnecks and the Lions. Tomorrow night, the Toronto Argonauts and the Ottawa Redblacks. And we have more European League of Football tomorrow morning, early, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, and 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. So we got football way early in the morning, people. Do I like the Spurs? Yes or no? They've been dynamic. And Wemby is cruising to the top of the list for them. That guy he's a freak of nature. And he's probably going to dominate the league for a while. That's my guess. I feel like he's just got to put on just a little bit of weight, but man, the Spurs should be fun to watch quite soon. But yeah, they were dominant in their Duncan days. Throws it up top, intercepted. Of course it is. Returns it to the outside. Can he turn the corner and brings it to the 37-yard line of the Sea Devils? Another interception. The Bravos killing him. Insult to injury with 3:39 left. The Duncan days. I remember the David Robinson days in the 90s. The Admiral tearing it up for the Spurs. And when the two of them were on the same team, that was messy. That was domination. With a little Ginobili and Parker, those Spurs had quite the team. Quite the team for years. But now they got to build it up. They got to build around Wemby. All right, so the Bravos have it at the 13-9. It's pretty much done. Bam, runs out the middle to the 34-yard line, about 4 or 5 yards on the play. They got a Wusu back out there? Get a Wusu out of there. Bring back Arrow. You don't need him. You don't need a Wusu out there. Give him a rest. Give him a rest. All right, 2nd and 3 after the 7. Runs it up top and breaks through for 4 on the first down. Man. Wham, bam, bam. All right. Wemby. Victor Manana. That guy's a beast, man. He can bust threes and block shots. Beast. Runs it up top to the outside, and maybe gets the yard and pushed out of bounds as we're approaching the 2 minute warning. Just about the 2 minute warning. Oh, there we go. We give it a Harrow for the one. Bam, shellacked out of bounds. Do I like the Fox? The A. Ron Fox? Is it because he's got the same name as you? A. Ron, the Aaron? We're at the 2 minute warning there, Junior. At the 2 minute warning. The Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to finish above the Giants. I had the Cowboys made the playoffs last season, but they crumbled. So I don't know how the Cowboys are going to fare this year. But I feel like they have a tough division because of the Eagles and Commanders are top notch. So the Cowboys are going to be in trouble. We'll see how Dak does this year. I feel like he's an above average quarterback and just can't bring the Cowboys to winning a playoff game. So pretty crazy. The Fox. All right, so 2 minute warning, people. We are nearing the end. I had Fox on my fantasy team last year, and then he got hurt, and then that kind of hurt me going into the playoffs. So he was doing well for me because I think it was my first round pick. I had the last pick, and I had back to back picks. But yeah, man, Foxy on the Spurs. All right, here we go. From the 27, hands it off up the middle to the 21. It'll be third and three, third and four. How are we getting on the carry? You think the Cowboys will lose on Thanksgiving, or are they going to win on Thanksgiving? Who are they playing on Thanksgiving? I'd have to check the schedule and see who they're playing. I don't know who they're playing on that day. The IFL, I don't cover the IFL. I covered the San Antonio Brahmas on the UFL, so I covered the Brahmas. Covered pretty much all their games. Maybe I missed one of the games at the end of the season. But I covered the San Antonio Brahmas. And it'll full start, second and 14 with 151 left. The Bravos trying to run down the clock and end this game. That's going to send the Sea Devils to 2-5. Bang! Shellacked at the 40-yard line. Bam! Ibsen with the sack, number 5, smashing on through. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so third and 19 with the Bravos as we're under 90 seconds to play. La, 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 la. All right. Good stuff. Appreciate you chilling there, Aaron. Appreciate you chilling. On the run, looking up, throws it to the end zone, touchdown. What are they doing? Insult to injury. Lopez rolling to the right, throws a dart to the end zone, and hits his man for a touchdown. What is going on? Abanez the tight end for the touchdown. Unbelievable. Another 6. 56 to nothing. They're playing the Chiefs on Thanksgiving? No, they're not, are they? That's an insane game. All right, 56 to nothing. A garbage time touchdown to crush the Sea Devils. Extra point up and good. Got it. 57 to nothing. Are they really playing that on Thanksgiving? What week is that? Let me see. Uh, where is it? Packers Lions. It is Chiefs Cowboys. The 4:30 Eastern Time game. So it's Packers Lions, Chiefs Cowboys. Those are some big Thanksgiving games this year. And then the night game is the Bengals and the Ravens. Bang! Wow, that is an action-packed Thanksgiving this year. Wow. What up, Card Craze? Welcome in. I guess you needed that, Junior. What was it? Did that help with the over or something? Or you need more touchdowns by the Bravos? It's 57 nothing. Madrid dominating Hamburg. Returning it from the 10, past the 20, 25, 30 to the 39 with 55 seconds left. EA on the return. It keeps getting worse. Man, yeah. 57 nothing. Wow, wow, wow. 57 nothing on the scoreboard. Yeah. The Bravos lighten up the scoreboard. The Hamburg Sea Devils, well, they're there. They're here. They arrived. That's it. That's probably one of the best Thanksgiving schedules in a long time there, Aaron. That's a pretty sweet schedule. All three of those games are beasts. Lions, Packers, Cowboys, Chiefs, and what was it? I already forgot it. Bills, Ravens? It wasn't Bills, Ravens, was it? Runs it to midfield, 11 yards and a first down. What did I say it was? I already forgot. Oh, Bengals, Ravens, not Bills, Ravens. Bills, Ravens, beginning of the season. Bengals, Ravens. That is nasty. That is a top-notch schedule. That's awesome. Top-notch, I must say. Top-notch. All right, runs it up the middle, gets another 11 on the carry to the 39, another first down with 10 seconds left, and that should end the game, people. Should end the game. And 3 and 2 and 1 and done. 57 nothing victory for the Bravos. Embarrassing for Hamburg. Embarrassing. Man, what a beatdown, people. Thank you, Rhino Nation. Thanks for the new subs. Thanks for all the likes. We're going to be back tonight for the Rough Riders and the Lions. Not much to say about this game, besides the fact that Sinnott and Cruikshank are moving up the MVP list, and the Bravos are moving up the list. Probably on their way to win their division. Let me see. 26 for 31 passing for Sinnott. 348 yards through the air, 6 touchdown passes. Stopped twice, but 6 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Owusu had 78 on the ground. Molina had 62 on the ground for the Bravos. Cruikshank, 13 receptions, 203 yards on the day, 3 touchdowns. Wow. Amazing performance for the Bravos offense. Yes, they're playing against the Sea Devils. Yes, it's embarrassing, but man, even the Dragon at 7 for 85 and a touchdown. Abanya 2 for 59 and a touchdown. Flores Calderon 3 for 43 and a touchdown. Perez 1 for 6 and a touchdown. Beast mode. Since 2010, did I know that the Patriots or the Chiefs have played in the AFC Championship game? Wow, that's insanity. For 15 years. Time to break that streak, Jansen. Time to break that streak. What up, what up, what up? Thank you, Aaron, for chilling on the beautiful side. Car Craze, the moderator, showing up. Giants fan, David, Vince, Jr., Jansen, everybody else that was here and hanging out. We'll run through some more shout outs before I go. Let me see. Who else was here? Junior Jansen, Coyote, Brent, Willie Snyder, Cup of Comics, hanging out in the second half. Giants fan, Dallas, Tuck the Puppy, giving some scores around the league. And then we had Scotty that was here in the beginning. Jared was chilling in the first half. Awesome. Jared was here for a while. Ronnie Hood dropping the like. Shady and the Goose were here in the first quarter as well. Big Papa was chilling. The Orioles Birdwatcher made appearance. Andrew, all right. Some stuff. Dr. Dre was at the beginning. He had to go out for breakfast with Mama Dukes. So thank you, Rhino Nation. We are shutting it down, and we'll be back 7 o'clock Eastern time. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do on the Rhino Nation. Love it, love it, love it. I will see you guys later. Bye.